Hello and welcome into the Aftershow for episode 867 of the Player One podcast. I'm your host, Greg Seward. Not with us and not running the show this week is CJ.
No.
So it's just Phil and I this week. Now, bit of a conundrum here because we do have a Jeopardy.
Oh,
but
it was a Jeopardy game?
It was a Jeopardy provided by hacker alias Scoop Jessica, who said that she would like it if CJ was here for that too. So we're not going to use that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a review crew, an EGM review quiz.
Okay.
But again, a little bit rough doing that when one of us is reading them and there's only one person guessing, which means that we're going to need a guest player.
Oh.
So
did you find someone?
Well, we sacrificed a goat.
Oh, one of mine.
Asked real nice. Right? What?
It wasn't one of my goats.
No.
Was it? Okay, good. I need all my goats.
And he said yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
So we want to welcome the Prince of Darkness himself. The Devil is here to play against Phil in this review quiz.
Risen from the depths of hell once more.
To guess old EGM review games.
I mean, that's pretty much what I do down there all day anyway, so...
So,
for the course.
Thank you for joining us, Lucifer.
Oh, absolutely. Toot. You get it?
I get it. Yep. Like Mastodon.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The best part of this is going to be seeing you try to keep this all straight in your head.
Keep what straight in my head?
I think we all know.
I think it's going to be fine.
We're going to have CJ.
Fine.
We're going to have CJ here in spirit because the issue that we're going to draw these reviews from is the July 1999 issue of Electronic Gaming Monthly. Here's why that's important.
Why is that?
That was when CJ joined the review crew.
Oh, really?
I believe he reviewed something a little earlier than that.
Okay.
Like about 15 issues earlier. I'm going through the old archive and I saw his name there, but it was only like 3 or 4 games. So,
okay.
I'm going to read his bio real quick. Chris Johnston this was also, by the way, this is EGM's 10th anniversary issue. So they're making references to when the magazine started.
Okay.
As the 80s drew to a close, Chris was still just a wee lad, yet still 6 feet tall in junior high. When not playing the best games the NES had to offer, he would spend countless hours reading video game magazines, never knowing that he would, 10 years down the line, be working for one.
Oh, there it is.
Current favorites, NBA Showtime.
What?
I don't believe that for a second.
Not for a second.
Hydro Thunder, I believe.
Oh, absolutely.
And Lunar Silver Star Story Complete.
Oh,
it was also the month that Che Chow joined the review crew as well.
Very nice.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, Phil, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
And if you are unable to answer a review or get it right, I should say, then we'll let Satan take a crack at it.
Yes.
And then Satan, you'll be going second. Same thing. If you miss one, then we'll give it to Phil to take a shot.
I never miss.
Okay, we'll see. So again, I'm reading these in real time. I'm going to try to do this without.
We're all trying to do stuff in real time here.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay, so the first game, Phil, this is for you. The first review.
Okay.
CJ's first published review as part of the review crew. It's a PlayStation game.
Okay, and then what year is this again?
I lied. It's an N64 game. It's July 1999.
July 99. Okay.
The world was going to come to an end in 6 months. What happened there, Satan?
Look, I was sleeping in that day, so I forgot to, forgot to end the world.
Well, you gave everyone a scare. I'll tell you that much.
Well, that's the important part.
Right.
Everyone freaked out about their computers.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of nerds. Touch grass, losers.
All right.
My goodness.
I lied.
Rude.
It's an N64 game.
N64.
All right. So blank and blank bring blank to the N64.
Oh.
The graphics on the N64 version look a lot smoother and cleaner than its PlayStation cousin. Minus the cinemas, the game itself plays fairly well and has some expansive areas to explore. Of course, if you want to rush through the game as quickly as possible, you can do that too. Fans of the movie may enjoy guiding blank as he saves the hill from blank, but otherwise, most will probably want to pass.
As he saves the hill?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, there's a lot there.
Yeah.
That seems like, okay, so it's
right.
It's a PlayStation game?
No, it's N64.
Well, no, but it was a PlayStation.
There is a PlayStation game. Yep.
That has been converted to the N64. It's got cinematics.
Mm-hmm.
And it's based on a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And you're saving the hill, which might mean something. Oh boy. Oh, what could that be? And it sounds like it's good. It's a good game. Oh man.
Is it? I can give you a score.
Okay, what?
It's a 5.5.
Okay, so it's a mid-tier game.
And his was the highest score.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. CJ already proving he has bad taste by giving a game a higher score than his fellow reviewers. Boy, oh boy. Ugh. I got nothing. A PlayStation movie game that ported to N64? I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
All right.
I feel really stupid. This is going to get revealed, or Satan's going to get it right, and I'm going to feel like an idiot. I don't know. I guess I have to pass. I feel really stupid.
Satan, what about you?
What about me?
Do you have a guess for this?
Oh,
You said you don't miss.
I don't miss, but sometimes reality is wrong. So let's see, we're talking about a PlayStation game ported to N64. There's a movie. My initial thought is that he's talking about Blues Brothers 2000, my favorite 1999 movie.
Mm-hmm. I mean, who didn't love that movie?
Everyone loves that movie. I helped make that movie.
Yeah. Did you greenlight it?
Oh, I greenlit it. I redlit it. I all the colors. I lit it up because I was like, oh, there needs to be a sequel to Blues Brothers, and it's gonna be terrible. and people are gonna go see it, and they'll weep. But getting back to the matter at hand, I'm gonna say Resident Evil. I know it's wrong. I just wanted to say Resident Evil.
Nice.
In my Satan voice.
All right. Well,
I don't know what it is.
I hate to tell you, it is A Bug's Life.
Oh, I should have known. I'm such good friends with John Lasseter.
Yep.
He and I.
You may enjoy guiding Flick as he saves the hill from Hopper.
Like the anthill.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I don't feel too bad about not knowing that.
Okay.
Because who remembers there was a Bug's Life game?
This was back when there was a game for every.
I mean, there really was. Okay. At least Satan got it wrong too.
Yep. So we're gonna give Satan another. So we're still at 0 here. Still in the first round. Satan, this one's for you.
Okay.
This is another N64 game.
I love it.
All right. At first glance, Blank looks like a stale, slow, unexciting action game. Konami has managed to blend a straight third-person perspective action game with an RPG-esque battle system The result is a game that's one part blank, and one part blank.
Oh, you
Interesting
put all those
mix.
parts together, you got a big old blank.
Interesting mix, but could have easily fallen flat if the story elements and action weren't tied together well. Deceptively average looking, but fun to play.
Konami
Mm-hmm.
making a game, and it's kind of.
Are you?
What did you say it was?
Are you controlling partner in Konami now?
I'm the one who said you guys need to get more into pachinko.
I believe it.
I was like, Crapsylvania, more like it. Have you heard of pachinko?
I'm sorry. What was your question?
They were very excited. So is those blends RPGs and what?
Straight third-person perspective action game with an RPG-esque battle system.
Oh, RPG-esque battle system. Ooh. I'm going to say The Adventures of Bayou Billy 64.
I don't think that. I think that only came out in hell.
Well, then you guys were missing out.
I believe it.
I know they sent review copies up to the surface world.
I'm sorry, Satan. That is the wrong answer.
Damnation.
What about Phil? That gives you the opportunity.
Oh my gosh. I mean, if Satan doesn't know, I can't imagine how I would know. Yeah, I have no idea.
This isn't going great.
No, this is going terribly. And it's just because I'm stupid. I'm trying to think like what Konami made for this system. And the RPG battle system is kind of throwing me. Because at first I was like, is this like the Goemon game? Is this a Mystical Ninja? But you're talking about like the RPG kind of thing, and it's like, not really. I don't. You know what? I'm just going to say Mystical Ninja, and it's going to be wrong because I have no idea what it. I don't know.
Definitely going to be wrong.
Yeah.
All right. The answer is Hybrid Heaven.
I don't know what that game is.
I barely remember it too.
No wonder I didn't know that. Why the hell would I know a game called Hybrid Evan? Ugh, gross.
Well, I mean, you lived there at one point.
Yeah, I know, but I moved out because that place was full of chumps. I'm not gonna. I want to be in that neighborhood. Weirdos.
All right.
The homeowners association there is the worst.
All right.
Yes.
Round one, we're tied at 0.
This hybrid, I don't even know what Hybrid Heaven is. I mean, I've heard the title.
Yeah.
But I know nothing about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Phil, we're back to you.
Okay.
We're going to stay with the N64.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Here we go. Even though Blank is based on what is easily the most anticipated movie of all time, you don't have to be a Blank fan to enjoy it.
Oh.
Blank is one of the fastest paced games I've ever seen on any system, immersing you completely in the Blank universe.
Oh.
You'll actually be afraid to close your eyes while playing. The only thing missing from this game is a story mode, but the graphics and gameplay more than make up for it.
Now I think I might know what this is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that this is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
Is that your final guess?
It is.
You are correct. Star Wars. Sorry, Satan.
Oh man, sorry. Jeez. Look at that though.
Someone's
I know
coming for
everything
Phil.
about the prequels.
I thought you wrote them.
Everything. That's when Star Wars got good.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my
Phil,
goodness. Hooray
Phil's
for
up
me.
1-0. Phil's up 1-0. Good job,
Woo.
Phil. All right. Satan, let's see if you can even up the score here.
Oh, I'll even things out.
We're sticking with N64.
Oh boy.
Okay. Here we
Yeah.
go. Blank has everything going for it. Good license, great story, interesting characters, plenty of villains. Then why does it seem so difficult to translate Blank's world into a video game? Fans of the cartoon series might not be able to get around the oddly letterboxed but still semi-decent graphics, difficult control, and sloppy fighting system. The setup of the game is right, but the execution is off. Still, it's not the worst license ever made into a game.
Oh, licensed games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for a time, those were the only games available in hell. So we have a licensed game.
Plenty of villains.
Lots of villains.
It's a cartoon show as well.
And it specifically says cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh boy.
I'll give you a bit of a hint here.
Oh, I
want this to be a good game or a good competition. This is a 4.0.
Ooh.
And CJ is the highest score by at least 2 points. And in one case, the highest score by 3.5 points.
Oh dear. I am going to say. Oh, now I'm wondering. Because I know this was a game on the Nintendo 64, but I don't remember. It might be later than this. But I'm going to guess anyway because I'm not sure. But I'm going to guess that this is the Powerpuff Girls.
Is that your final guess?
Well, now I don't want it to be because you made that face. And I mean, I'm looking at your face all the time when I'm watching you.
Especially when I'm asleep, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. I
so
see you in
creepy.
your dreams. I'm like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? In the spirit of fairness, I'm going to stick to my answer, even though you gave me that kind of weirdo face.
That's a weird thing for Satan to say.
Look, I got a bad rap. The mainstream media, they don't like telling the truth about me and my minions in the pits of Hades.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That is not correct.
Then I curse you to the pits of hell.
I was already going.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Phil.
Now you're going on the bad route.
Phil, you have a chance to take a 2-point lead here.
Oh, my gosh.
You can get this. This game that one reviewer gave a 0.5.
A 0.5?
Yeah.
This game must be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder no wonder it's not immediately popping into my mind. Cartoon, lots of villains. Oh, you know what? Now I don't know if there's a subtitle. I think this might be a Batman Beyond game. I think this might be Batman Beyond. Was it Revenge of the Joker? Was it based on the animated movie? I'm going to say Batman Beyond, and I'm going to say maybe Revenge of the Joker or Return of the Joker or something.
And that's your final answer?
Sure.
Well, you were getting there.
Oh,
it is a DC Comics license. We're talking about Superman.
Oh, this is Superman 64.
Yep.
Oh, man.
That's why I kept trying to give you the really, really low score.
Right. Well, but the Batman game got really bad scores too.
Yes.
People.
All right. Sorry.
People say that Superman 64 game is bad. It ain't that bad. I personally love it.
Okay. All right. Going after 2 rounds, Phil is leading 1-0.
I probably should have known Superman 64. Yeah. Well, you know what? I
don't know. I can't say I would have guessed it.
You know what threw me off was the talk about there being lots of villains,
right?
Which when I think superheroes that have a good rogues gallery,
yeah,
My mind goes to Batman before it goes to Superman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because his rogues gallery is so great.
Top notch. Yeah.
Agreed. Best
Okay.
one. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Phil,
It's me.
you're leading 1-0. It's you now.
Yes.
We're going to PlayStation.
Oh, good. Okay.
Going to PlayStation. All right.
Okay.
For me to play an RPG all the way through, the story has to be engaging. Blank is as engaging as it gets. At no point while playing Blank did I feel like anything I had to do was a chore. It was all pure enjoyment. Blank has done a great job translating, dubbing, and adding new things to Blank to make it a better game than any of the previous Japanese versions. The bonus CDs and cloth map only make a fantastic game an even better value. Satan is going to strike me down for giving you all these softballs.
This sounds real obvious. I think even I know this one.
I hope Phil knows it.
I don't know. I can't. Is that it?
That's it.
That's it. Okay. So I'm guessing
And I'm going to need the full name.
Oh, the full name?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, see, Oh, and you said there were improvements over the Japanese originals?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the Ark the Lad collection?
Is that your final answer?
I guess so.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
No!
Idiot! Idiots!
Satan, do you have a guess?
What a douche! What an uninformed prick!
What an ultramarine.
How could you not know? Fool! Fool!
What's your guess?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What's your guess on this game?
I get a turn now.
Yeah. Chance to tie it up.
Okay, so let's see. Well, this sounds like it's probably a working designs game if you're talking about cloth maps and improving the Japanese version. That's the vibe I'm getting.
From middle of 1999, released mid 1999.
99 for the PlayStation. I am going to have to say Beyond the Beyond.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. That is incorrect.
My favorite working designs game, Beyond the Beyond.
Don't think working designs released Beyond the Beyond.
I'm going to check game facts. Hold on.
No, you're not allowed to go on the internet and look anything up.
What?
The correct answer is Lunar Silver Star Story Complete.
What?
There was even a hint in CJ's bio.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
He named it as one of his favorite games right now.
Now see, you know what threw me off was it sounded like there were multiple games.
Well, there were, because there was the Sega CD one. And then
is that what that was referring to?
I would say so, yeah.
I got confused.
I should know. This is a nail biter.
Oh, well.
All right, Satan.
Yes.
Let's see what we got left here.
Okay.
We only got one more small review, and then after that, we're going to have to go to big ones for the tiebreakers if we're tied.
Those Lunar games didn't get good until the DS.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
This is a PlayStation game.
Okay. The Sony PlayStation?
Yeah. The Working Designs PlayStation.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Blank is probably the height of real-time strategy for the PlayStation.
Oh.
Neither of you are going to get this, but I wouldn't know because RTS just isn't my thing.
Ooh.
I wanted Blank to change my mind on the whole genre. I want to be shown the light. The experience I came away with was mixed. The game sports a nice 3D engine that allows for entire screens filled with battles and destruction. However, the pacing of the game is so slow, I keep gazing at the clock.
Wow. Well, RTS, PlayStation. I'm gonna guess Command and Conquer Red Alert.
I'm sorry, that is not correct.
Double check that.
I'm looking right at it.
Right. Read it again.
I'm sorry.
Let me put it to you this way. You're a father, right?
Yeah.
You love your kids, right?
Don't threaten my kids on here.
I'm not. I'm saying I bet they love Command and Conquer. And don't you want to share that love?
It's fair.
I'm a nice guy. My goodness. How dare
All
you?
right.
Very rude.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Phil,
Greg. I think
You don't know it either.
think you
sorry.
were right. I think you were right to say that he was being threatening. It was very rude on Satan's part. I don't.
You stay out of it. I have no time for you, jerk. You didn't even know Bug's Life.
How could I know Bug's Life?
You should have known Bug's Life.
Who pays attention to those licensed games?
Kevin Spacey did nothing wrong.
Oh, now hold on a second.
All right, we're getting political here, guys.
Greg,
Yeah.
why did you summon this fellow?
We needed somebody to play against.
I guess you're right. So what is this? There's an RTS of some sort?
Yeah, you're not going to know this. Go ahead. Go ahead and make a guess.
Is it? Now, I was thinking that it might have been the Command and Conquer game, but I don't think that's it.
It's weird how you and Satan have very similar thought processes.
Yeah, I know, right? We're on the same wavelength, you know.
We got it all figured out. Me and Phil,
Mm-hmm.
buddies to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. I don't know. I'm gonna take a crazy leap off Who's Its Cliff and make a wild guess that I don't even know if it's an actual game. I think there might have been a War Games game on PS1 that was an RTS. So I'm going to say that.
Well, I'm going to tell you that you're right that there was a War Games game on
Look at
PlayStation
me.
1 and across, I think, multiple systems, and I don't think they're all the same game.
Oh.
However, that is not what we were looking for.
No, go back. Go back when you were praising me.
This is Warzone 2100.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I knew neither of you were going to get it. Okay, listen.
That means nothing to me.
Yeah, we got a tiebreaker.
Oh.
I don't know if you realize when you read the review, it meant nothing to CJ as well.
Was this one where he watched the demo?
Yeah, probably. Okay, so we got 2 more reviews that CJ wrote. We're going to do a tiebreaker, even though we're not tied.
Okay.
We're going to give.
I'm winning, right?
Yeah, you have 1 point. So this one's worth 50 points.
Ooh.
Satan, since you're trailing,
right,
you get first crack at this.
Oh, I love cracks.
So this is for the win.
Yes.
All right. So this is a PlayStation game.
Okay.
From July 1999.
Got it.
As a fan of adventure games and
Real quick,
Argonauts,
what's the title of this one?
Yeah. As a fan of adventure games and Argonaut's previous work, I was surprised at how Blank turned out. First, the good points. Blank's music is catchy and streams in, changing slightly but without missing a beat as you move from room to room within levels. Level design and bosses are creative too, fitting the mood perfectly. Graphics fade in nicely, and while there's a lot of pop-up, it maintains a smooth frame rate. Cinemas are done with the game engine, and it looks good. Now the bad news. Blank falls flat on its face with the control. It's not responsive. There's a big problem when the digital pad has finer control than the analog. There's also no way to move backward, a huge flaw leading to a lot of running around in circles. Since the camera position determines the direction you actually move, making jumps to the left or right over pits is virtually impossible. The system of extra lives is also very unforgiving. Your energy counts as continues, so if you get hit a couple of times, you can't continue inside a level, making you start over. Where there are life replenishments, you'll lose life trying to get them, making it pointless to try. Since the levels are long, this gets frustrating very quickly. What happened?
You think the levels are long? Try reading this review.
What happened? Blank could have been a much better game with some more attention at the end of development.
Ooh. That review says a lot. It's a wordy review.
Well, this is when we were doing long reviews at EGM, and he was
Right.
the big reviewer, we would call it.
Right. And you said it was an Argonaut game?
Mm-hmm.
That seems like
I'll even tell you the publisher was Fox Interactive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You'd think those would give me clues.
You'd think so.
You'd think. But, oof. I don't know. I have no idea. It could be a million different games. I can't think of any Argonaut games. I don't know Argonaut games. Who knows Argonaut? The people who work at Argonaut Games aren't aware of what games Argonaut made. Are they?
I don't think Argonaut even exists anymore.
Yeah, see? That's my point. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how Satan works, baby. I'm going to say Beyond the Beyond.
That's wrong.
What?
Phil?
Yes.
You can take a crack at this. Just so you know, Phil, if you don't get this right, it's -2 points.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so...
That's a new rule.
Yeah, 50 points if you get it, -2 if you miss it.
Okay.
So this is for the game.
Could you read it again, please?
Son of a bitch. No, I could not.
That's the right answer. That's the right answer. Now, first of all, I have lots of respect for Argonaut Software and the fine people who work there. Heroes one and all.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I don't remember any of the games they made. Published by Fox, and you're telling me Fox, and all I can think of is like Die Hard Trilogy. Was that
or Alien Trilogy?
Yeah,
those are Fox
did both of those.
Games.
And I'm assuming it's neither of those, because
they were both
Alien was
early.
Yeah,
I think they were both long box games on the PlayStation.
Was
Alien definitely was.
Alien was.
Yeah.
I don't think Die Hard was, but I don't think it was that long after they made the switch. Oh boy. I you know what? I honestly have no idea. I mean, Satan is correct.
Man, you're just your hand in the wind to
should I know this?
To the fallen angel.
As well he should.
I don't think you should know it.
What is it?
It's Croc 2.
Oh, I was not going to get that. I forgot about Croc. I forgot that was Argonaut.
First Croc game was kind of fun.
Oh, they were very good games. My favorite Argonaut game.
There you go.
See?
Yeah, the only other game that CJ reviewed in this issue was Centipede, the remake of Centipede.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So this was his first issue?
This was his first issue
as part of the review crew member?
Yep.
Okay, so they were giving him all the games nobody else wanted to review.
Well, I mean, Lunar.
Yeah, that's true.
Star Wars Racer.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
He had some good stuff.
Okay.
Superman.
From the heights of Lunar to the depths
of Superman.
So
listen, Satan.
Yes,
congratulations.
Sir.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
I think you're the first person to win with 0 points. And hey, you're at 100%.
Oh, thank you.
Every time
you've
played, you've won. I'm impressed.
Well,
undefeated.
What more would you expect?
Nothing.
From the Prince of Lies.
Yep.
From Beelzebub, risen from the depths of hell to play a game of video game trivia. This is what I'm doing with my time.
Listen, I think you should count us into our outro.
Yeah.
Count us down to our outro in the style of Casey Kasem in the Transformers movie.
All right. We've got a long distance dedication coming in for an outro. from one Greg Seward. We're going to count this down with number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, and topping the charts at number 1, it's Go Away Greg.
Aw. Thank you, everybody, for listening to this after show. I hope you enjoyed that. We sort of threw that together at the last minute.
This has been planned for weeks.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Thank you, Satan, for joining us, pulling us out of the fire. I know eventually you'll be putting us in the fire.
Yes. Oh, I love the heat, baby. You'll learn to love it too. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. And everybody listening, we really appreciate you supporting the show. Every week. We really that really goes a long way. So thank you so much for that. Phil, thank you for playing.
Of course.
And we'll hopefully see you all next week.
I'll see all of you eventually.
Bye-bye.
In hell. Are we out? Are we done?